Welcome back to KRON 4 News Weekend. So, organization is one of those giant issues in all of our lives. We have a man who's going to solve your problem for you within 4 minutes. Andrew Mellen, the most organized man in America. And I may have oversold it, but he's also the author of Unstuff Your Life. The book deals with every aspect of your life. Thank you for joining us.
Sure.
So, just for starters, you have some basic principles.
Right.
Explain them, please.
The organizational triangle is the fundamental. It's the foundation of all organizing, and that is one home for everything, like with like, and something in, something out, which is about achieving stuff equilibrium.
That's a law of physics, I believe.
It is.
Which somehow we violate constantly. I don't know why, but mass keeps accumulating.
Right.
Okay, so just for starters, I want to show folks my desk, okay? I took a picture of it shortly. Okay, it's bad, right?
I've seen worse.
Yes, but okay, but most of the stuff on there is stuff that needs to get done.
Right.
Okay. So where do you start on something like that?
Well, I would apply like with like, so I would start to sort like items with like items. So if there's a bunch of books that you need to read or review, I would put all of those together. I would get all of your office supplies together so that your Post-its are with your Post-its, your pens are with your pens, your scissors are with your scissors. If there's other...
Oh, look at... Oh, darn. There's a letter there that I meant to reply to. Darn it!
Well,
see what happened. How do I deal with that?
Well, what I would suggest that you do is I have a basket that I use as an action item place. So I would put all outgoing mail in that, so that when the next time I walk out the door, everything that's in that basket that can go on that errand with me goes, so that if there's mail that needs to be posted, the dry cleaning, whatever those kinds of errandy things are, they all live in the action in the action basket, and they leave with you.
What is the single area that you find in your travels around the country most people have a problem with, and then tell me how to fix it?
Well, I mean, there's not just one, but I would say that the top three are email, paper filing, and clothes. Those are the three things that everybody seems to complain about. All right,
let's talk about clothing.
Okay.
Okay, so where do I start?
Well, I think if you've got a piece of clothing that is either 2 sizes too big or too small for you, it's done.
Well, wait a minute. I'm hoping to lose enough weight to get back into it.
Right, and I'm going to tell you that if you're more than 2 sizes away, unless you've had gastric bypass surgery, that you're going to it's going to be out of style by the time you drop those 2 sizes.
Or back in style. Okay, so that eliminates half my stuff. What else do I do?
Well, and if it's not flattering, if it's torn, if you've already shelved it because it's not something that you want to wear, that situation's not going to change. The elastic isn't suddenly going to become, spongy again.
Okay, how about organizing the clothing?
Like with like, so short sleeve shirts with short sleeve shirts, blouses with blouses, slacks with slacks, skirts with skirts, shoes with shoes.
Colors?
I like to do the rainbow so that you start with, it doesn't matter.
Oh, I'd love to see your closet. I'll bet you an amazing closet.
I'll send you pictures. It's, so just darks with darks, lights with lights, so that you can find what you're looking for. You should be able to put your hands on anything in 30 seconds or less once you've applied this system.
Wow. 15 seconds, email, single most important rule in email. Can you give me one?
Answer email not throughout the day. Do not be a slave to your email, and set specific parameters for when you're going to answer it. And if you don't have time to answer it, don't read it. Don't start something that you can't finish.
Andrew Mellen, the most organized man in America. Fortunately, I brought my desk down here for Andrew to deal with during the break. Thank you very much for joining us. His website is called virgoman.com. Lots of great information on there.
Thanks.
Thank you very much for joining us. When we come back,